Very excited for this one today. Tyla dropped a deluxe album for her debut album this year, which I thought was a banger. I even had to buy the vinyl. I think she's fantastic, a breath of fresh air. Well, she just dropped Tyla Plus, which provided us with 3 new Tyla songs, so we're gonna check them out today. There's no lyrics provided yet on Spotify, and I saw she put these on YouTube, so I figured why not just use this beautiful backdrop they're providing us of her and then just vibe, you know? Tyla's about dancing and having a good time most of the time, so instead of trying to break down the lyrics like I usually do, let's just have a good time and see if they're good. So let's check it out. The first song is Shake Ah, featuring Tony Eduardo, Optimus Music Za, and Easy Maestro. Shake Ah, we're about to shake some ass, I think. Oh my God, I'm giddy. Oh yeah, can already tell. Hey, yeah. All right, so this is coming off her Grammy win for Afro beats. So for her to, oh no, not Grammy win, it was American Music Award for Afro beats for her album. So for that to happen, for it to be a little controversial, because she likes to claim I'm on piano, even though there is some Afro beats in her music as well. There's even Afro beats producers, and she said that as well. She says it's all a mixture. She doesn't want to be pigeonholed into one thing or anything. So there's vibes from everywhere, but man, I just love the sound in general from Africa. It's always beautiful music, really cool tones, really cool vibes, always dance. A lot of the time it's dance music that just, I don't know, it's something that just hits the human spirit the right way. Like, how do you not bounce? Hear those sweet tones coming in of her voice. I hope we get a video for this. I can just see Tyla hitting that water bump where, you know, that her ass is like, it just has mind of its own, just the way it shakes. So if we get a video for it, we will be eating that day.
Hey baby, shake us kalipati, kalune kiskati, tu isipim nani, mamfika baby, shake us kalipati, kalune kiskati, tu isipim nani. Welele, ziaki pala, I don't wanna go home. Too serious, hands on my hips, I don't wanna let go. I shake her, shake her, shake her, shake her.
Come on, have some fun. Let's go. This just screams Tyla. I love it. I feel like this is like perfect. We're dancing, we're vibing. It just feels like it's something that she is in her wheelhouse that she would love to make too. Come on. Hey, hey. Who is this? Oh yeah. That's got a little bit of like a house futuristic vibe to it, like I'm in a Blade, in the nightclub in Blade. Some of you won't get that reference. It's like techno a little bit. This is dope. Throwing ass. Hey, it's so fun. Come on. Woo! Damn, production is fire. So I'm assuming Easy Maestro might be the producer on this one. He has that name that you just would think that's a producer with Maestro. I'm out of breath. I'm dancing, having fun, but this is what I think a lot of Tyla's fans expect from her, a dance vibe like this. This is that perfect freaking tune for her. I don't know. This is great. How can you hate on something that makes you move like this? It just goes through your body. Tyla's voice sounded pretty as always. She's just such a pretty gal. From Joburg. I like it. First song, banger. Shake that ass. Production's fire. Drums are perfect. That whistle, was that didgeridoo or something? Damn, okay. They don't want it to end. Neither do I. This is in the club? Are you serious? Dope. So it had a little bit of house techno vibes to it too, on top of the obviously Amapiano, Afro beats production to it. But a great song. I don't know what was going on in it so much, except for we were shaking and having a good time. That's what most of the time we're listening to music, you don't want to be nitpicking everything down apart and like trying to, read the dictionary every time you listen to a song or whatever. But this right here is just vibes, makes you feel good. It's what a lot of Tyla fans expect from her, and she definitely ate with that one. So her whole team, whoever, production-wise, everything like that. You know what I'm saying. Song number 2, Push to Start. Like that.
The way we move, skin on the skin. No separation, need no conversation. On everything. It's automatic, going 0 to 100. Right, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only sum it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up.
Oh, I love her voice. It's so soft. It reminds me of that early 2000s era with like the Tamias, the Amaries, and whatever like that, the R&B era, where that's that soft, really sweet voice on her, but I love her control too. She's very young too, so. Hey.
Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. Now pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. Now come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say flourish on the highway we loaded. Hold me.
Kind of has a feeling like Water, where it has that echoey background vocal to it. It has like this thick texture to it. I like it.
Love me, oh, hey, you hurt me. All this I beat up if you deserve me.
Her voice is so pretty.
Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you hurt me. All this I beat up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a
I like it.
destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. Now pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation.
Hey, pretty much be your cheerleader. Be about her. Gas her up. Make her feel better. Push those buttons, baby.
Tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas
Like be in control, kind of.
give me motivation now.
Sexy. Again, another fun song. I feel like that's another one that they're definitely trying to make radio songs with her. I can tell that it has that vibe to it. Nothing like this one production wise, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of this world. It's simple, fun. Again, it's got you moving. It gets that right energy feeling. It gets that positive energy. It gets that motion, that kinetic energy going in you. Yeah. Tyla, her voice is very pretty. I love her control to it. It reminds me of Anne-Marie, Tamia, Aaliyah. Such a late 90s, early 2000s tone. Just real sweet, real subtle sometimes. I know she can belt notes, but a lot of the time it's real just controlled and sweet. She's really a professional with her voice, and I think she's like 22, 23 years old. She's got a lot of time to grow. So song number 2 on Tyla Plus is good so far. I like these bonuses. She didn't have to give us a deluxe. That first album was fantastic. This one is Back to You. Seems to be a common title in music.
Diamonds and carrots, kissing in Paris. We're so good at acting like nothing ever happened. Ooh, yeah. Keep my composure so I could hold you. I keep looking past it like you doing magic. When I close my eyes, clear my mind, I'll forget about the 100 times you cross that line. I say goodbye, but every time I always come back to you. No matter where you
I like that. Hold on, let me hear that run again. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I say goodbye, but every time I always come back to you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I always come back to you.
Oh, that's catchy, girl. Okay.
No matter what you do.
I feel like that could be like a TikTok thing that you young children will come up with or something. But it's a pretty song. I love when she does ballads too, because she does have that real pretty light voice. It's real easy to listen to. There's not cracks in it. I love her accent too. It has so much character to it. Tyla, I really am a fan of her. She's big time. I think we're just seeing the beginning of someone that's going to be around for a long time. We have been eating in 2024 with all the music that's been dropping. I can't remember a year that's had such high quality music dropped by such A-list stars, just important people to pop culture. Like 2024 has been absolutely insane. From Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Billie Eilish. I haven't listened to Sabrina Carpenter yet, but Tyla and Dua Lipa, Chappell Roan I haven't really gotten to, and Ray. Like we are just getting fed time after time, and it's just a great time for music, and I love it.
The moment you ghosted, I should've known it. Suffering in silence. Felt like I was dying.
Being ghosted sucks.
Show up, and I don't remember, no. And they all telling me I should leave, but I'm still trying. When I close my eyes, clear my mind, I'll forget about the 100 times you cross that line. I say goodbye, but every time I always come back to you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I always come back to you. No matter.
All right, the substance to the song is very real. As you know, on average, it takes like 7 attempts to get out of like an abusive relationship or whatever. You do always come back, and it sucks, but that's kind of like goes with that quote, ignorance is bliss, because she says she's aware of it, she knows of all the problems, but she keeps going back. She knows that she was ghosted. Being ghosted is one of the worst things in the world, man. Like, you don't know what you did wrong, you have nothing to work off of, you don't know what the problem was, so you're kind of just left there just thinking about all the different ticks you have and whatever. But you have to remember, and this is something I learned not too long ago, just basically that you can't take it personally. Like, that is something more to do with them than it is with you. If you're being you know combative, you're being physically abusive and stuff like that, then yeah, okay, look in the mirror, it's you. But just to get ghosted for no reason and have that on your mind, like, just try to remind yourself that it's nothing personal. Don't take it personally. It's not you. It literally is them. I know that whole cliche of it's not you, it's me, but that is a real thing. It happens. But the way she's describing it, he ghosts and then he comes back, and then he ghosts and he comes back, and she knows. But I don't know. I really just want people to have better mental health of themselves. I want them to treat themselves better than that. I want you to give your attention to people that actually want you to be there in your life, instead of giving it to people that you might find just attractive or you're lusting over. Like, try to separate the difference, because I don't know, living a life with regrets is not the most ideal thing.
Where you go, no matter what you do, always come back to you. 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 Always come back to you.
Very pretty though. Her voice sounds very pretty. That's one of those things though that can be decepting. Like, when a song sounds so beautiful and it's produced so well that you might not even hear how sad it may be or whatever. You might not get the substance to it, but it's a sad song, really. I mean, I know so many people that go through this. I've gone through it. You have probably gone through it. So many of us have gone through it, but it's Stockholm syndrome, right? You keep going back to the people that are abusing you. You keep going back to the people that really shouldn't have no time in your life whatsoever, but sometimes it's just hard to quit. Maybe it's maybe it's this, the looks, the money. Maybe they make you laugh sometimes, but maybe they make you cry more too. So I don't know. You have to just be more aware that the cons are outweighing the pros. And when they're ghosting you, that right there, that's the biggest sign of disrespect. Just goodbye, 8 billion people. Remember, I know. Easier said than done to just leave and call it quits. But for real, like, I just really want to preach to just take care of yourself, put yourself first in those kind of situations. But beautiful song though, I mean, really cool. She's just displaying that her vocals are very beautiful. She's a great artist. So Tyla Plus, 3 songs. I think it did what it needed to do. Two dance songs and then a nice little ballad. So she delivered what we usually expect from her, and I can't be mad whatsoever. So Tyla, the gal, pretty gal from Joburg, she did it again. I like it.